I really look up to Lorenzo White, and I appreciate everything he do.
Last thing for you, how are you a better back than you were in the Iowa game in 2015?
I'm more. I know what's going on a lot more.
Are you gonna make 7 guys miss this
I
time when
mean,
you're in the end zone?
possibly, but it was also credit, to my O line for obviously getting me that close to the touchdown, and they left it on me and up to me to get in the end zone.
Bigger, faster, smarter? What's the
Big,
difference
I
for you?
think all around. Just knowing the game a lot more, being here 2 years straight. Obviously coming in as a freshman, it was. Not gonna lie, man. I knew what was going on, but at the same time, I was going with the flow, man. I was just going with the flow, coming out of high school, and it's like, all right, I'm just playing the game, because basically that's what high school was like. You come in here, it's a lot different, it's a lot faster. And I knew what was going on, but at times, I didn't. I still needed to go 100%. That's something I didn't do, but that's something I do now.
The Ohio State game last year, I know how much you wanted to play that game, win that game. You had a great game. Michigan State scores 17-16. They're going for 2. How much did you want that ball in your hands?
I wanted it a lot. I actually did not know we was going for 2 until I was running off the field, look up, and they signaling me back on the field. So I'm like, oh crap. I turn around, I run back, what's the play? They give me the play. I'm kind of looking around like, all right, forget it, let's do it. I mean, things happen.
You got that ball. Does Michigan State win 18-17?
I wouldn't put a doubt past it.
Thanks.
No problem.
Talk about how much of this camp, as far as you guys, your enthusiasm and what you put in, was about getting to this week and just getting a game so you can start to erase what happened last season.
I think our enthusiasm this camp has been really high. I know sometimes guys been tired. It's been dog days around here. Guys been tired, but once we hit the field, you'll see a whole different guy come out with the enthusiasm. It's just something. It's just something we really didn't have last year. As you watch the games, it's like Coach D said. If you look on the sideline, you didn't really see too much jumping around, and that also came from team chemistry. Our team chemistry this year is a lot better. I feel like everybody, tries to introduce themselves to everyone. And our intensity every time we go out on the practice field is always competing, always beating the guy in front of us, always getting our guy better, not only myself. And that's just something we didn't really see last year. And I feel like it was always me last year. Everybody was just so worried about themselves individually. And you, as a team, that obviously that won't work. And this year, I feel like our team chemistry is really high, and I feel like great things will come.
Talk about maybe that we all know you're playing Bowling Green, but maybe just that the opponent doesn't matter. This is about you guys.
It's definitely about us right now. We definitely can't look past any other team. Obviously, coming off a 3-9 record, every team that comes to Spartan Stadium is going to feel like,
You're beatable.
Exactly,
Yeah.
we're beatable every time. And basically, if you watch those games last year, it was really coming down to the fourth quarter. So now we really know, we got to play hard up until the fourth quarter, throughout the fourth quarter, but that's when they're really going to turn it on. And we just can't take that for granted. We can't underestimate that team. They're a MAC school. Any MAC schools that play, Big Ten schools will always come in here and give it their all. So we'll be ready for it, and we're definitely preparing for it.